Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. And salutations to the hopeful elect you guys may be saved. Hopefully, the grace of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, that you may be sealed. This is your brother Marco Walia for the branch of the Great Millstone here in Chicago. Coming at you with another lesson in truth and sincerity. And the topic of today's video is, man, we can't be weak in our times of affliction, man. And I was looking for this precept, and if anybody if anybody can find it, please put it in the comments. And basically, it talks about that the Lord ever forsaken the children of Israel, in ancient times, man. And I was just gonna make a point of that. Basically, if the Lord ain't never forsake the children of Israel back then, why would He forsake us now? And the thing is, man, we can't be out here, every time the Lord throws afflictions our way, or trials and tribulations, or we get hit with something. We can't be weary. We can't be weak in those times, man. We're supposed to come back stronger, man. And I'm gonna just, I got a couple precepts just to back that up. And hopefully, hopefully this is edifying. This is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, chapter 2 and verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in times of trouble. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased in thy last end. And man, it says that this is plain, this is plain this day. If you come to serve the Lord, prepare your soul for temptation, man. And the thing is, we have to do that. Hey, we have to be prepared, to make sacrifices. We got to be prepared to be attacked from all angles. Because the Lord, our big brother Yahweh Shai did it. So we going to have to do it too, man. And we have to set our heart right and constantly endure. And they say constantly, that's true every day, every second, every minute, and every hour. And we got to make haste. And we can't make haste in time of trouble, man. And we be, and we can't be mad when we brought down to a lower. Actually, no, this verse 4. Whatsoever is brought unto thee, take cheerfully and be brought with. Be patient when thou art changed to a lower state, man. We got to be patient, man. We have to be patient, and also, man, we can't we can't sit here and be weak in times of trouble, man. And the Lord brings us down to a lower state. That's just us. That's for our learning, man. For us to be, for us to learn patience. And the thing is, at the end of the day, all this is our affliction, because this is our lot, man. This is our lot. This is our lot. We not, the doors of mercy are still, still open, and we not in the kingdom yet. So, we gotta go through. We have to take this affliction cheerfully, because at the end of the day, this is our, this is our affliction, and this is our chastisement, because we still went off. We gotta remember that, man. We still went off at the end of the day. And the Lord could easily, smite us if He wanted to, man. We have to be humble down, and pray for that mercy. And remember, we the ones that went off. We the ones that was in the wrong. So we have to take this cheerfully and be, and be humble. And we gotta work out our patience, man. At the end of the day, man, this is our affliction. And we can't be mad, man. We got to take, as much as sometimes it may hurt, but at the end of the day, man, this is our lot. And, this is Proverbs chapter 24 and verse 16. For a just man falls 7 times and rise up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief, man. We can't every time if we get get hit with an obstacle, we shouldn't go back to our old ways. That's part of this world, man. That's the reason why that's the reason why we have to be transformed through the renewing of our minds, man. And we supposed to rise up and come back, even if we do fall. We ain't supposed to fall back into our wickedness and fall back into our flesh. That's what these weak-minded, this what these weak-minded men do. That's like because even on the carnal aspect, like when a dude goes to therapy, or he had an addiction. Let's say he has some hiccups and some he done fucked up. He's supposed to still keep going, because if let's say that man didn't keep going, he's gonna fall back into his lot and fall back into his addictions and let them consume him. He's gonna be a slave to his flesh again. But we can't do that, man. That's the reason why the Lord woke us up, so we won't fall back to sleep. And we have to remember that, man. We have to remember that these afflictions, man, are only temporary. Everything in this world is temporary at the end of the day. Everything in Esau's kingdom is temporary. But when the Lord comes back, everything's going to be eternal. But we have to go through that spiritual fire first. And for us to be brought through that spiritual fire, we have to go through afflictions, be tempted on all angles. And we're gonna be brought down into a lower state. We're gonna be brought down. We're gonna yeah. The Lord is gonna bring us down to a lower state and humble us, man. It's a part of this journey, and we have to remember that. But we can't turn from our ways just because we don't like our lot or our judgment. We have to remember, man, we the ones that's in the wrong. You know, and just to this is a quick little lesson. I'm gonna just bring out this last precept. This is Acts chapter 14 and verse 22, just to show you that our patience is actually working into something. We have to remember that. Like I said, at the end of the day, these afflictions are a part of life. These afflictions are a part of the journey, man. This is Acts chapter 14 and verse 22, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must through much tribulation enter in the kingdom of the Most High. So it's not gonna be. It says much tribulation, not little, not some, not one, not two, but through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of heaven. So for us to receive that blessing, man, and for us to receive salvation, and us to receive a new body, we have to go through tribulation, man, much tribulation. I can't give you an amount of much tribulation, but much tribulation is a lot, man. We going to through much tribulation is for us to enter into the kingdom of the Most High, man. So we can't grow weary of be weary of our afflictions. We can't grow weary every time we are afflicted or hit with some type of trouble, man. We have to sucker it up, humble down, continue to push on in this faith and in this truth, because that's what the disciples did. The disciples never was weary. When Job was brought down to a lower estate, he never turned his back on the Lord, man. And the Lord, gave him an increase of much more than what he had before, man. And that's what's gonna happen with us. Hopefully this was edifying. I'm gonna end it right there. But first and foremost, I'm gonna give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostle bishops from Great Millstone who teach and real well. And salutations to the hopeful elect. Hopefully you may be saved. Hopefully through the grace of Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, that you may be sealed. With that, I'd like to say, stay prayed up, brothers. Kwame Asharala and the Bible Ball. Shalom.